Alrighty, let's get started with your warm-up for the day. To start our upper body warm-up, we are going to do some windmills. So with just one arm, we are going to rotate that arm up and over and back just a few times, about 10 times, going each direction. So we're going to do some going backwards, and then we're going to go forwards. And what we're doing here is moving the shoulder through the full range of motion. So only do this if it's comfortable for you. We don't want to be experiencing any pain. Moving on to the other arm, we're going to do about 10, maybe 7, going backwards. There we go. Getting some movement here, and then going forwards. Moving the shoulder through its full range of motion, getting everything warmed up. And then from here, what we're going to do is outstretch one arm across the body. Take one hand, grab onto your elbow, and pull it into the body. You should feel a stretch throughout the back of your shoulder. And then we're going to switch sides. We're going to do this 3 times total. Bringing your other arm into your body. Switching sides again. Just trying to warm up our shoulders a little bit more. That is 2 on each side. We've got 1 more here. All right, there we go. And now what we're going to do is take one arm up and over. So we are pretending like we are grabbing the back of our shirt. And then we're just going to take our arm and try to press a little bit backwards on the elbow. You should feel a nice stretch all throughout the back of the arm or the tricep. And we're going to do just 2 of these on each side. So alternating arms, holding for a few seconds, and then switching. There we go. That is 2 on each side. All right, we're going to go from the tabletop position now into a child's pose. So stepping or just shifting the knees a little bit wider. We're going to bring the toes together, sit down on the heels, and then we're going to outstretch the arms out in front of our body, trying to stretch them as far as they can go to feel a stretch throughout the whole back of the body. Feeling this for just a few seconds, I will do a 10 count here, counting down from 10 in this stretched position. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, coming up now ever so slightly, we are going to do some, I like to call them thread the needle. So we're going to take one hand underneath the other hand. We're going to stretch that out and try to bring the shoulder to the ground. This is a great rotational stretch, and it will help to stretch the back a little bit more. Coming back up, rotating again. We're going to do a total of 3 here. Coming back up, rotating one last time. There we go. All right, switching to the other side, we're going to take that other arm underneath that outstretched arm, try to bring the shoulder to the ground. Come back up, we're going to do 3 total. This is 2. Coming back up, we've got 1 more. There we go. All right. And so from the tabletop position, what we're going to do is just create a little more space. So we're going to step our knees back and step our hands forward into a modified push-up position. From here, what you can do is you can bring your toes to the ground and bring your knees up off the ground for a standard push-up, or you can keep your knees on the ground for a modified push-up. So we are going to do 10 push-ups. If a modified push-up is too difficult, you can start on the ground, like in this position with your hands right underneath your shoulders, making sure to keep your core tight the entire time, and then just pressing yourself as high as you possibly can. So that may only be a little bit, but we just want to try to press from the ground if we can. So we're going to do 10 push-ups, trying to keep the core nice and tight the entire time and trying to touch our chest to the ground with every rep. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. And if 10 is too difficult at this time, you can always try to just do as many as you can right now and then try to add on 1 push-up every session.